fixtures. So let's move away from the Sport Pesa League. We take a look at some football development, and young exceptional football talents are set to battle for a chance to be scouted in the finals that will kick off on the 9th of November this year at the Ligi Ndogo Academy in Nairobi. According to the organizers, led by Worldwide Scholarship CEO Munya Maraire, the move is aimed at giving the selected players a chance to take part in the trials with top European clubs. Davis Mberia had a conversation with them. Let's listen in.
Talk to us, of course, how many, of course, young players are you aiming to select, and what do they stand to benefit?
So it's not even about numbers. There are thousands of clubs around the world. It's about whether or not youngsters have talent. So we're very, very specific to speak to schools. We've sent invitations to clubs and academies, and we say, don't bring everybody. Bring your top 3, bring your top 5 guys, because this is very, very difficult. It's not an easy thing to be a professional sportsman. It's not a very easy thing to get a scholarship for a university. So we're looking for the best, girls and boys. It doesn't matter how good or how many come. If they're good, we've got opportunities for all of them.
Talk to us, of course, what they stand to benefit, of course.
So, I mean, we've got university scholarships available at some of the top universities in the world for someone who wants to study and also play their football at a very high level. There's opportunities there. As an organization, we are the only approved NCAA institution that does scouting in football and in basketball on the African continent. So it's an exciting time for us because, you know, we're looking for top players. Now, on the other side, super talented players. We've got access to international clubs across Europe, across Asia, across the United States of America as well. So kids will get the opportunity to go on club trials with some of the top clubs. The higher and the better they are, the higher the clubs they are. But we're looking to start some careers after these trials. Obviously, the trials are going to be on the 9th and the 10th. And then the following week, the 15th and the 16th. Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday.
Is it the first time you're doing it in Kenya?
No, it's not the first time. We've done trials in Kenya before, about 2 or 3 years ago. Yes.
And of course, these players are always yearning for that chance. Maybe apart from just giving them a chance for scholarship and maybe enhancing their football skills, what are some of the, of course, trainings outside the pitch you are going to offer them? Because they really need to have, of course, that outside pitch skills.
Yeah. You see, you mentioned a very good point here. And we like to teach them life skills so that if football does not work out for them, they're still able to be a dedicated employee, a dedicated manager, a dedicated CEO of a company one day. And many of our athletes and players that have gone before, they are doing these kind of contributions in community. It was nice yesterday, I saw 2 players that we had worked with and athletes, and now they're head coaches of different schools and just empowering the whole community, which is what we would like to see at the end of these kind of activities.
What is so unique with this partnership between the Ligi Ndogo Academy and the Worldwide, of course, Scholarship Organization?
I think what's unique is that Ligi Ndogo stands for international exposure. They've already done it. They've already been there. We are the gateway to opportunities for youngsters across the continent. So it's a very easy fit for us. I mean, our colors are even the same. It's funny. We were just talking about it. We said, wow, we didn't even plan this, you know, but our colors are the same. But at the same time, you know, we're on the same page. You know, it's about empowering the young talents of Kenya and of East Africa. And this is the place. You know, there's facilities are here, the coaches are here, dedicated teams behind here. And for us, it's a good fit, you know, to come into Kenya and to find the right partner that we can be able to access the whole country's youth and talent and be able to run a world-class project, you know, with international coaches coming in. You know, like next week you'll have international scouts coming in here, and they're going to be conducting the trials for us, looking for youngsters and changing lives, you know, taking kids to the next level.
I mean, as we finalize, what are some of the things that we should work on? Because you've traveled, you've been to Europe, and the structures are working. What should Kenya do?
You know, in football right now, and this is not just a Kenyan issue, it's an Africa issue. You know, we need to understand that what we're supposed to be doing when we don't have the ball. Everybody knows what to do when they have the ball, but literally in Europe, the best work and the best players are the ones who do the most work when they don't have the ball. And I think that's what we need to focus on here in Africa. And I mean, we're bringing some of the best coaches in the world.
Well, Davis Mberi is speaking to people who are invested in trying to develop football in the country. Now, before we shift our gears to the English Premier League, let's one more time take a look at the question that we are asking for this afternoon.